I did something really strange and I can't tell you about it because I'm doing this thing where I don't tell anyone about what's going on with my life. Also, it's also a side of me that I don't want you to know that exists, but I'm very proud of. So I'm expressing it now in this cold open because I really like the cold open in the previous episode and I'm trying to see if I can top that. And I think I just did by doing it now. It is so hot. I can't do this. I am on the floor. I am sweating and I am dead inside. Plus, electric bills are very expensive. Welcome back to Under the Sink show. Today is a new Tuesday, which means it is the day after Monday and a different Tuesday than the previous Tuesday, which was a guest episode. And now it is a solo episode. How about that? I found it. I found it. There it is, guys. My name is Kyla. I am your host, and I will see you on the other side of this Cosmic Cruise electric piano garage band tune that I like. So I went into another pre episode spiral of what to talk about in each solo episode. And honestly, these solo episodes are just for the lulls and for me to take a break and not pressure myself with having too many guests. And not a lot of people listen to this. So really, I don't care what I'm about to say. But thank you to everyone who participated in the Facebook poll and the Instagram poll. Obviously, on the title, you know what we're talking about. And my first question to everyone, are we all okay? Is everyone okay? Because everyone voted for that immediately. I don't know if this is a generational thing. Um, I don't know if our brains are wired that way in this stage or like at least in the circle that I have. I don't know if something emotionally scarring happened to us and made us rewire that way. But being seen and also not being seen. Why does it sometimes feel like I personally desperately want someone to notice me, and other times I would rather melt into the wall and honestly become the wall? Like, you know, that commercial about the paint. Um, but I feel like this is an episode not only for the people who voted, but also for everyone who constantly toggle between please validate me and don't perceive me. And speaking of the perfect person, this is what, Yuri. Do you have something to say? You say? What do you want to say about being seen, like an intro to that? What about not being seen? I totally agree. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry I cut you off, Yuri. Okay. Okay, well, can you please move your butt? Thank you. Every time I try to talk to myself or I try to talk to someone in a meeting or try to talk to someone, period, she is jumping on my desk. Like, she is also going to be part of the conversation no matter what happens. Is that a firework in the middle of April? Okay, going back, seen and being seen, the topic, I completely lost my train of thought. But to connect it all together, I guess we can start with getting compliments or getting kind, um, receiving kind words from certain people or from people in general. So it could be that, like a comment on Instagram about something you posted or a work that you did, like your art or or a song or whatever. Um, and I actually like getting comments and uh, messages from people online, because even though we created this facade of like the anonymousness, anonymity of it, of being online, the effort of someone saying something kind and human is actually interesting and something I appreciate, like a phenomenon I appreciate. So you're supposed to feel good about the comment. You're supposed to feel good about the compliment, but instead, there is a quick pullback from your brain. Like, it feels like I was caught doing something embarrassing, even though I wasn't, or I was caught. Like I'm trying to overthink how they see me now. Like in that moment, I would want to disappear, and then contradictory to that is there are times when I pour all of the effort or all of the of my whole self into something like an artwork or a post or whatever performance I am doing, and it feels like no one noticed. And that silence, that kind of invisibility, it's a different kind of ache. So both of those scenarios hurt in a way. Both of those scenarios make me want to hide under the sink and just be contained in that box that I built for myself. Um, what does it mean actually to be seen? Is it about being understood? Is it about being witnessed? Or is it just about being allowed to take up space even if you don't know what you're doing? Um, Sometimes I wonder if being misunderstood is worse than being invisible, because at least if you're invisible, you can pretend maybe something could get you, or maybe someone would understand you, and you make the thingamabobs, and then you make person, and then you make Jacob, and you make other characters, really. Um, but there's that hope, of course, that real people would just look a little closer to you and like, yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I can't say it because I'm a really emotional person. That's how I feel. I hate that about me. But being seen, no, hate is not the right word. I noticed that about me. Self love, self love, self love. I don't know why I started snapping around my mic like it meant something. It doesn't mean anything. Um, but being seen the wrong way versus being invisible. I'm just I'm just keeping you in the loop. That's like being accused of something you didn't do. But that's also another rabbit hole, because I can't control how you see me, and I don't know how your mind works. Like, I don't know if we have the same frequency, or I don't know if we were taught the same values or whatever. But either way, I am fueled by fear. I am afraid that you don't see me. And also, I am afraid that you can't see me. So, in conclusion, I have a conclusion. My brain hurts writing this script. You have no idea. I am so committed to this podcast. You have no idea. Anyway, I don't think this is a me problem, or like your problem, or like an individual problem. I think this is a teamwork, quote unquote, problem. Like, it's a communal thing, because I can control what you think, but also you and me have the ability to do an empathic leap, or like to just say something like nice or kind, right? And you also have the decision to share something, to be vulnerable. You have that decision. Oh, damn. Am I trying to heal the world? This is for you, Michael Jackson. Wherever you are, I know you're listening. I still believe you're alive. But really, yes, we don't always know how to present ourselves. But we have those decisions. We know we have those decisions. We hide things, forget things, deny things. But sometimes when you take something out of the sink, a weird thought, an old story, an insecurity, especially an insecurity, and you put it on the counter and someone says, "Hey, I have that too." Tears. And that's when you feel seen in the best way. So, I guess I'll close this with a gentle reminder. You are allowed to want to be witnessed. You're allowed to hide things too. You're not less real either way. And if you're feeling brave, even if you just think about it, what's something you wish someone would notice about you? Or what's something you're glad no one has? Why is that funny? I don't know. I don't know what my point with. I lost myself. What's something you wish someone would notice about you? Um, but yeah, I wish my crush notices me. I bet he does. And then he just doesn't care about me. I spiral again. I spiral again to my crush. I'm not even obsessed about him. It's like an ongoing joke on this show alone. Well, that's my life. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed it because I know I did. Just a few things before we finally end this show and you can power down or move on with your day. Under the Sink show is powered by the Love Club, and the Love Club is me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. If you're new, welcome. And if you would like to reach out, you can find me anywhere. Just Google the Love Club. Just Google my name, and I'm everywhere. Really, I need to work really on just sweeping my digital footprint. It's very unhealthy, but yes, I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a relaxing upcoming holiday. Thank you. Goodbye.